Hey yo guys, what's going on? It's Sherrick here. We're back with another episode of Law and Order Legacies. In the last one, we finished off Killer Smart. It was quite the interesting episode. I really recommend you guys go back and watch that whole thing play out. We also did make our first mistake in the series in that episode. So if you guys were wondering what was going to go down if a mistake was made, that would be the episode to go and check out for sure. So we finished that one off, and now we're moving into an episode called Nobody's Child, which immediately depresses me, but we're gonna go ahead and go forward with it. So let's see what it's all about. On New Year's Eve 1999, the battered body of a boy is discovered in an alley. The investigation reveals a case of shocking abuse along with criminal indifference in high places. Ooh, this is gonna be some heavy stuff, but if you guys are liking this series, please give it a big fat thumbs up and seal of approval. Subscribe and share if you feel so inclined, and I will continue to get these out for you as best I can. So I guess technically we're not restarting it because I actually did not demo this one. So we're just going to go ahead and start it.
In the criminal justice system,
the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups.
The police who investigate
you guys
crime
know this spiel.
And the district attorneys who
I'm
prosecute
sure if
the
you're
offenders.
watching this, you have
These are their stories.
ample knowledge of what's going on as far as this goes. Okay, so we're in Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan. Oh, and I'm assuming this is the boy that was battered. Got a New York hat. There's blood all over it.
Hell, kid, it ain't even midnight yet. You're jumping the gun.
Elijah, huh?
Tourist shit. Well, every little bit helps. What? It's not like you're gonna use it. What do you expect me to do? Cry over your little broken body?
Ooh.
Call the cops? It's not like they're gonna give two craps.
He's got blood on him,
everything else
too.
that's going down tonight.
What?
Okay, damn it. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
This dude is crazy. And that boy is... Oof.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, I had to put on my face. I wanted to look my best for the
Wow,
big party.
they're doing this as the New Year countdown that's going on in the
Midnight.
background.
Welcome to the new millennium.
Looks a lot like the old millennium.
Yikes. Man, this is already got me a little depressed. We got Ray Curtis in this one. Lenny Briscoe is back, so we keep jumping in time. Anita Van Buren, of course. Typical Law and Order opening. Abby Carmichael is back. If you guys have a favorite Law and Order like series that you guys, please let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to know what you guys think about the series. If you watched it before, if you watched some of Dick
She
Wolf's
got
new
called
things
away.
like Chicago
Assistant
Fire,
should be
Chicago
here with
PD,
the body
et cetera,
bag
et cetera.
anytime.
Poor little kid. He doesn't look more than 12 years old.
Some city we live in, huh? Severe internal hemorrhaging, broken radius, multiple contusions.
Somebody beat him with a baseball bat?
Nah, something with a sharper edge. Check out the gash across his scalp. He's also got a burn mark on his hand. Definitely from a taser, and definitely fresh.
Yeah,
Time of
tased?
death?
Around 8, probably. Body's pretty stiff. No ID, nothing in his pockets. See the ring around the top of his head where his hair is plastered
He's wearing
down?
a hat.
Hat hair. He was wearing a cap earlier today. I've heard of kids getting killed for their
Oh, we know what
shoes.
happened to the hat.
Their hats? What about the bag?
I saw a video
Empty.
on YouTube yesterday
Why
of
would
a
he be
bunch of
holding
kids just
an
beating the
empty
crap
bag?
out of some
Hey,
kid for like
detectives.
no reason, and it was just really
I
depressing.
caught this guy hanging around outside the alley. Elijah the Prophet.
You know him?
Sure. Picked him up at 5 for disturbing the peace. Found him standing on his shopping cart outside the Schubert, ranting about Y2K.
I was just telling the people what the puppet masters don't want them to know.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the body.
Why don't you tell me what you know about the dead kid over there?
I'm the one who reported the murder, okay? I'm the good guy here.
That's why you're wearing this hat.
Well, before I put in for your Good Citizenship Award, you got to tell me, what did you take from the body?
What? Do I look like a grave robber? I didn't take nothing.
We know that... Yes, we can refute this. Absolutely we can. He's wearing the hat with blood all over it. The body's cap was still on... Come on, man. Why you gotta lie?
That cap doesn't fit you so well.
It shrank in the wash.
Or maybe you swiped it off the kid.
All right. He was through using it, wasn't he? Now let me go. I gotta get over to the Lincoln Tunnel and go protect my stockpile from looters.
What else?
I want you to turn over everything you took off the kid. Now.
I'm homeless, officer. Everything I own is on me. So go ahead, search.
Is he telling the truth? No, he said he has a stockpile. No. Yeah, he said he had a stockpile. And did he say, did the B cop say he had a shotgun car? I don't remember if I said that, but we'll go with that. Nice. We did get that one.
I seem to recall you saying something about a stockpile.
Nobody gets near my stockpile. I'm a citizen. I got a constitutional right to my stuff. It's there in the Fourth Amendment, pig.
I'll have to
story,
read
bro.
it sometime. But meanwhile, you're still the most likely suspect in this case.
Sure are. I mean, I doubt that he did it, but we really
Okay,
don't have
buddy,
anything
tell
else
the
to go off
truth.
of right
Did
now.
you do this?
Kill the kid, you mean? You think I killed the kid and then turned around and reported it? Do I look crazy?
Yup. Sure do. Let's talk about his alibi.
So, where were you at 8 o'clock this evening?
Enjoying the hospitality of the 5th Precinct. I was in the holding tank.
Yeah, why not? He did say, the cop said he was arrested earlier. He's too intimidated. No, we've already refuted that. Elijah rode to the scene. No. B cop mentioned he'd been arrested. Some of those answers, man, are always a
That
little
true?
ridiculous.
Yeah, he was released about 8:30.
Yeah, I guess that clears you.
Yeah, let's put the screws to him. Let's do it.
Look, I can take you down to the station right now and let the jackbooted thugs work you over. Or you can take me to your stockpile. Which is it gonna be?
I'm not scared of you. Come the stroke of midnight, your police state's gonna collapse like a rotten jack-o'-lantern.
Well, it's after midnight already there, Chief. It's already after midnight, yo. Nice try, though. I'm paying attention
I
today.
hate to burst your bubble, Mr. Prophet, but it's already after midnight.
That's an old phone.
I should have known it would be off. Stupid tourist junk. But
I bet you
don't
that's the
get
base
it.
of the Statue
The
of Liberty
system's
clock.
supposed to be crashing. How come the streetlights are still on?
We have this super secret emergency backup system.
Damn you guys. You think of everything.
Now, should I call the station and have them charge up the cattle prods?
No, that won't be necessary.
Good.
Follow me. There's my stockpile. Stuff I got from the kid's bag is in the bundle on top.
Fosse program, Annie get your gun sweatshirt, cabaret mugs, 1 ticket to Aida.
Hey,
a
Aida.
credit card receipt.
Yeah, that ought to get us somewhere.
Hopefully. Cool. Let's keep moving.
And the credit card
who's this
people
lady?
told you
Oh.
right where I was staying?
They had a record of the hotel charge, Mrs. Tallis, and the hotel confirmed you're booked through the end of the week.
Amazing. You managed to recover my stolen bag when I didn't even report the crime.
That's the networked world for you.
And here I thought all the networks were going to be down today.
For God's sake.
We're investigating the murder of the thief, and we'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Of course. As long as I don't miss curtain time. We're catching Dame Edna tonight.
Okay. I feel like that was important to remember that she said we're
Here's a
catching
photo
Dame
of the
Edna.
merchandise we recovered from the shopping cart. Do you see everything that was in your bag?
I think so, yes. Aha! So that's where my ticket to Aida went. I emptied out my handbag looking for that son of a gun. Had to miss the... Wait. Statue of Liberty.
Come again?
Oh, this
There
thing,
was
yeah.
a model of the Statue of Liberty, about yay high.
Yeah, I
It
just
had a
called
marble
it.
base with a clock in it.
Man. Yeah, because we saw it, we saw it earlier. Yeah, he had a marble base with a clock attached. Prophet Elijah. More like thief and liar Elijah. Well, let's get to.
Can you tell us where the bag was stolen?
It was on 42nd Street, about, 4:30. I was just coming from the half-price ticket booth, very pleased with myself. I'd managed to snag the very last ticket to a preview of Aida. I felt a tug, and before I knew what was what, there he was, zipping away with my bag.
So you wouldn't be able to ID him?
I'm afraid I didn't see his face, just his backside.
The facts, yeah, because the bag had Aida, the ticket in it. Makes sense, right? B-Cop didn't say anything about it. Yeah, this one. We didn't talk to a hotel bartender, and we don't know anything about a surveillance camera, so. Excuse me. Okay, and then we'll go with the New York visit.
What brought you to New York?
The Millennium, of course.
It's not the Millennium back in St. Louis?
Well, of course, but this is where the action is. My friends and I are part of a theater society, the Looky-Loos. We make a Broadway trek once a year, usually in the fall. But this time around, we decided to wait a bit, so we could be part of all the fun in Times Square.
New topics. Let's talk about the report.
How come you didn't report the crime?
Well, I mean, it was New Year's Eve. I'm sure the police had their hands full just keeping the peace.
Now you gotta
So
tell
it was
everybody.
a courtesy to us?
Well, that and, I'm flying back to St. Louis tonight, and what can I say? I guess I just chalked it up as a loss.
No, she said she's seen Dame Edna tonight. See? I knew that was something to pay attention to. Called it.
Leaving tonight? You're cutting the trip short?
I thought you were seeing Dame Edna.
Oh, that's right. Today's only Tuesday. You see? You've got me all flustered.
Let's talk about her alibi, because she's
Mrs.
getting a little
Thomas, where were
sus.
you at 8 o'clock last night?
Was that the time of the murder? Are you asking me for my alibi?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. This is just like that TV show. Wait till the girls hear about this.
Mrs.
Great.
Tallis.
I was at Aida, of course, with the other Looky-Loo ladies.
I don't think so. You didn't have a ticket, girl. Sorry. Nope. 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 Unless she bought another ticket.
Wait, wasn't your ticket one of the things that was stolen?
Yes, and it was the last one available. You caught me, detectives. Truth is, since I couldn't get in, I ended up killing time. Just milling about with the New Year's crowds. I was waiting for the show to be over so I could meet up with the group and hear about it. I don't think it's going to run long.
Woo. She's throwing some shade there. Okay. Let's describe the thief here. I
Did
wanna
you
know
get
what
a
he's
good
about.
look at the thief?
I mean,
Oh,
she basically
not
said that
really.
she didn't.
It all
but-
happened so fast.
Try to remember. You may have been the last person to see him alive.
Oh, dear. He was just a boy, poor thing. Brown hair. I think he was wearing a sports jersey of some sort. It had a logo on the front of, that team that plays the game with the ball.
Cool. That's super descriptive. No. She said that she only saw the boy from behind. So why would she know what was on the front? No. Yeah. Why she be lying? Why you always lying?
You saw the logo on the boy's jersey while he was running away?
Oh, well, no, what I mean is, I recognize the team colors.
Which are?
Green and gold.
What are you not telling us, Mrs. Tallis?
Well, I suppose I did see a bit more of the boy than I let on. I got into a bit of a tussle with him before he got
Why
away.
couldn't you just say that? Let's talk about that tussle.
You got into a tussle.
I'm not entirely naive, I'm well aware how rough the streets of Manhattan can be, especially on New Year's Eve. Let's just say I came prepared.
She tased him, bro.
May I?
I feel just awful about it now, knowing what happened to the boy, after. But, well, it was the instinct of self-preservation kicking in.
Well, from the looks of it, your instincts are quite healthy, Mrs. Tallis. Did you go after the thief with any of these weapons?
Ooh.
Of course not. He was just a child. I'd never risk hurting a child.
Except for there were taser burns on his hand. So, you lying again?
We found a taser burn on the boy's hand.
Did you? Yes, I suppose I may have tased him. Not badly, mind you. Just a little
Just
mini
a
tase.
little mini electric
Enough
shock.
to knock him down. Then I grabbed from my bag and we tussled.
But he got away.
Children are slippery.
This lady is something else. Let's see. I think she's still hiding something.
Mrs. Tallis, how would you like front row tickets to a new drama? It's playing down at the Manhattan Criminal Court building.
Now, wait a minute, Detective. You don't seriously think...
That you're holding something back? Yes. So why don't you hand it over?
Yeah.
It's the boy's backpack. I pulled it off him when we were, you know.
Tussling.
Right. I said to him, give me my bag and I'll give you yours. But he just took off without it. I guess he was scared.
And why didn't you tell us this at the start?
Right.
Take a look inside. You'll see his trinkets are considerably more valuable than mine. I figured I got the better deal in the exchange. And it would have made such a great punchline to my story.
Yeah, cool, lady. Alright. You creep. Bunch of creeps in
Quite
here
an
already.
assortment we
Ooh,
got here.
Looks like our victim had a busy day.
Sure did.
Yeah, but is any of this stuff gonna get us closer to an ID?
Okay, circle objects to select and grab them. Click on the arrows to navigate around the scene. Magnifying lens. So we're looking for comic digest, personal item, illegal substance, and a ticket. Okay. Well, discs. Let's see. This looks like the comic, I guess.
Check it out. Little Gloomy Comics Digest.
There's
What's the
one.
resale value on that, do you think?
Okay, so there's one. What is this?
Anne March handbag. Deborah would kill for one of these. Not that she's ever gonna get one on my salary.
Haha. No. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, move that out of my face. This ticket.
Top of the world ticket. Time stamped 2 o'clock on the 25th.
So his mom took him to the top of the World Trade Center for Christmas?
Or maybe he took himself up, so he could collect his own Christmas presents from all the tourists while they were busy gawking out the window.
You're a cynic, Curtis, but you're probably right.
I mean, I've never been in New York, so I don't know. Okay, so there's that. We got two of them. And then, what's under the CD player?
What's playing on the
Weird
Discman?
circles.
Ricky Martin. That's what comes of living La Vida Loca. You don't notice the sneak
man.
thieves.
Ooh. Wanda Woman. Who's Wanda Woman?
Wonder Woman, where are you?
If the kid drew that, he's pretty good. A cry for help?
To a superhero? He could at least learn how to spell Wonder Woman.
Okay. So I guess now we're looking for an illegal substance, which obviously I think this is over here.
Giles Breton's passion juice. I don't even want to take a whiff of that.
Ooh, it on my face. Is the kid dealing drugs?
Look at this, look at this.
Look at this, look
It's
at
gotta
this.
be what, 3 grams of crack?
What?
No, I
Crack
think
on
it's
him?
methamphetamine.
Times are changing. Think the kid smoked it?
More likely he was transporting it for somebody.
Yikes.
Hey, what's that?
Voucher for a free lunch at the 9th Avenue Community Center.
And it's from a child welfare agency. Good Shepherd. Turn it over.
Bingo.
Aaron Bauer.
Oh, at least we've got a name now. Sweet.
Good
Let's
Shepherd.
keep moving.
Name sounds familiar. Catholic agency?
Yeah, I'm calling him right now. This is Detective Ray Curtis of the 27th Precinct. I've got some information about someone, a minor. I believe he may be a client of yours. Name's Aaron Bauer.
Okay.
Yes, I'll hold.
Wait a
Really
minute.
holding the phone
That's
up
that
to his
guy.
ear, but-
What's his name? Montrose.
Montrose?
What?
Stephen Montrose. He's the director down there. Wrote that book that made a big splash last spring. The Empty High Chair.
Sure, I've seen him on talk shows. He's always going on about...
About how the child welfare system breaks up families and needs to be reformed from the top down. His agency's been getting tons of good press.
And we'll need the boy's case file as well. Thanks a lot.
Come on, Ray. You gotta hold the phone up to your ear, bro.
Kid lived with his mother. Caseworker said she could arrange a meeting at the agency in 3 hours.
Well, this ought to be pleasant.
Alrighty. Ooh. Does that look like him?
That's Aaron, all right.
Oh,
You're the caseworker?
From the start.
Who are they?
This is Detective Briscoe and Detective Curtis.
Cops? No, you didn't tell me there was gonna be cops here.
Oh, that's his mom?
Sit down, Mrs. Bauer.
Man, she looks no good.
Mrs. Bauer, there's no easy way to say
beat up.
this. I'm afraid your son Aaron is dead.
What?
Nah, he's just messing with you. He's playing possum. He always does that. He makes believe.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Bauer. We found his body last night. Severe head trauma. We're afraid that...
Give me a break, okay? Where is he really? You just want to put him back in City Youth Home.
Nah.
That place is a hellhole.
We're trying to figure out who did this to him. And we need you to answer some
I'm
questions.
afraid he's dead
Yeah?
for real, yeah.
Shoot.
Can you
Okay,
tell
let's
us
see.
when you last saw Aaron?
He was gone when I woke up. Oh, probably off at the arcade. I was sleeping late, so sue me, right? Last night was New Year's Eve.
We know, but when did you see your son?
9 o'clock. That's his bedtime. I tucked him in.
He died at 8. Nice try, though.
Mrs. Bauer, Aaron was killed at 8.
I told you, that's just pretend.
Let's talk about the backpack.
We found your son's backpack, and that's what led us to you. Some items in it lead us to suspect that he was involved in criminal activities.
Bullshit! My Aaron's a good boy. He ain't the type to do drugs.
Yeah, there is something suspicious. We ain't say nothing about no drugs. She got oddly specific. Didn't even waste time on that one.
We didn't say anything about drugs.
Get wrecked.
Was there anyone who wished your son harm, who might have beat him?
Oh, he's gonna get a beating, I tell you what. He knows damn well what comes of pulling stunts like this. Yeah, he's gonna get it good.
Mrs. Bauer, did Aaron have any enemies?
Enemies? No. He's just a kid.
Wow. No. I mean, she's beaten him before. No, it didn't. All kids have enemies. Well, maybe. But, she did imply that she's beaten him in the past because she said he's gonna get a beating and he knows what happens.
Wait a minute. You ain't New York City cops at all. No. You're from Russell County.
What do
You bastards! You goddamn kidnappers ain't gonna get away with this! You're not taking him again! I'll kill you!
What's going on here?
Whoa!
He's my baby! He's my baby!
You don't
My
have to stand for this,
baby.
Mrs. Bauer.
No!
That voice, though.
Of course.
Is this Montrose? Oh, snap. Well, I believe I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. If you liked it and you want to get episodes quicker, please give it a big old stamp of approval. Subscribe and share if you feel so inclined. And as always, I will see you guys right here on this channel for the next one. Peace!